I just want you to cut down the time that it took me to the thing that I learned at 30.
Yeah.
I hope you can learn at 15 or 16. I just want you to be able to cut down on, I want you to be able to learn the lessons that can lead you to peace quicker. I know what life is like trying. I know what life is like when I say trying in this context in a bad way. I know what life is like to not be living in your peace and your comfort and your confidence. And I know what life is like to be living in your confidence. And you know what I mean? So it's like the time that it took me to get there on a more permanent basis, I flirted with it in my childhood and in my teens and in my 20s, but was never solidified in it. You know what I mean? It was always attaching it to something. But I think that's what I hope for them is like, yo, whatever comes after that is it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? As long as you feel at peace and comfortable, and you know, and that's really it. Like that would be the biggest blessing. Everything after that is a bonus. Once you just enjoy life on a content level, it's a bonus. I think there's two key ingredients. One is see yourself as high as you possibly can see yourself, right? So if someone wants to like be in the NBA, like they want to be an NBA player, to me that's not enough. There's a wide range of NBA players, right? There's an NBA player that never saw the floor. You know, he sat at the end of the bench his whole career, and they never re-upped his contract, and then he had to go fight in the G League, and boom, boom, boom. He was in the NBA. LeBron James is in the NBA. Who do you see yourself as? And there's no right or wrong answer. Clarify and define your vision for yourself in the highest possible way that you can see it. Do you want to be a 12-time All-Star? Do you want to be a league MVP? You know, you want to set three-point shooters? Like, be specific. And see yourself as high as you possibly can, right? That's your first job, is to see it as high as you can see it. Be delusional, to the point where your mind, right at the apex of what your mind believes is possible, maybe push past that even a little bit and define it. And then number two is like believe it. You know what I mean? Like see it all the time, believe it, and whatever you gotta do to protect that belief. My version of protecting that belief was I wasn't shit. You know, I wasn't telling my mom she knew I was bad. She knew I did music. I'm not even gonna give my own mother the chance to be taught to bring me back down to reality. It's not gonna happen. You know what? Like, not gonna happen. So number one, dream as high as you possibly can. See yourself. Not even dream. See yourself as high as you possibly can. Define it. Don't just say I want to do such and such. Because if you mess around and get such and such, you're gonna be mad.
I inspire you to get up and do something.
Think about higher. There's a lot of people that do that. They're like, man, why didn't I think about
get out your comfort zone,
being this instead of just this? Because at the time you thought just this was it. Do the thought work to see what you
push forward, man.
Be like, get strong.
You have to do the work.
Go out and attack that shit.
It's not always gonna feel like
my
work,
boy
but
too,
sometimes
man.
it is. I'm sure there's times when Steph is in the gym or like waking up.
Dog mentality, a forward mentality.
I don't
Kadima.
really actually want to go